Welcome to the podcast, or welcome to our very first podcast on our new series, whatever it's gonna be called.
Podcast.
Yeah,
No,
podcast
it's
episode
literally
1.
gonna be called podcast episode 1.
So this is the series where we take a random topic, talk about it for like 5
And we
minutes,
talk about it.
and then
Yay.
I am your host, Ed Wolf Tolak, and this is Kim
Also
Cat.
known as Nate, and I'm Cameron.
I'm not Nate. I'm Ed Wolf Tolak,
You're Nate.
and you're Kim
Nate,
Cat.
No, Nate and I'm Cameron. Anyways, today we are talking about. That's your cue.
You didn't tell me that. Okay. The whole killer clown phrase.
Phase. Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyways, we're
Phase.
talking about killer clowns. That's all over the news now.
Yeah.
Basically, people think it's funny to dress up as clowns and go around, and yeah, and there's even been like a case I think where someone got shot.
Yeah. And then also, there's also the cases of the people beating up the clowns because they're creepy as crud.
Yeah.
And
It's not a very good idea to follow through on this whole thing.
Yeah.
Whose idea was it anyways? Like, who started this?
Probably somebody who was like so bored, and he was like, "Hey, I bet I could get a good laugh for my prank channel if I dress up as a clown and try and scare people." But then
He goes out and he gets shot.
yeah, I
didn't
mean,
work
you
out.
don't just do that to a person.
Yeah.
Everybody's on the edge now. Like seriously, maybe back in like the 1950s.
Like, social media. If you look at social media, it is going crazy with clown sightings now. Like, lots of
maybe-
YouTubers are using clown sightings also in their videos.
Oh my
They're
gosh,
spotting
yeah.
clowns everywhere.
And just pranks. I mean it's been thumbnails. It's been like clickbait stuff. It's probably gonna be clickbait and thumbnails for us too. But I mean that's besides the point. You don't just go and scare a nipple like that. You gotta like do it subtly. So like only if you're friends with that person, and then you want to freak him out. I don't know why you would want to
Even if
freak
you're
out your
friends
friend,
with that person, though, what if, like, that might not end well still?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
there's
you're
no
right.
winning.
Like
There's
one
just
of
no way,
my
just bad idea in general.
one of my like good friends is a black belt, so he would probably kill me if I ever scared him that bad. And another one of my friends is also in Taekwondo, and he'd probably kill me too. So, and then I have a couple other friends that are black belts. So, yeah, it's just not a good idea. And then the other friends, they know how to fight. It's not like nobody knows how to fight. I'd get hurt a lot, like really
Like,
badly.
I've seen some videos by YouTubers. They've also been like, they've been spotting clowns. Like, they're all over the place. They're hiding. It's really creepy.
I'm just glad.
Especially when they're out at night and they're just kind of wandering
Oh.
like streets and stuff.
Yeah, see,
Something's
this is
wrong
why
with them.
the other day, or not the other day, a couple of weeks ago, I bought this 9-inch stiletto, right? And it looks awesome, by the way. But its sole purpose is just to shank clowns. If I'm like, say,
I don't think you're ever gonna need to use that or ever are going to use that if you're in that situation. That's just a bad idea too. Don't follow Nate's example. He's not a good role model.
no,
whatsoever.
just bottom lesson is don't try and scare me, or you're gonna get shanked. Just don't try and scare me. First of all, I don't scare easy, but if you do scare me, that's a problem because I'm also in Taekwondo, and now it's just natural reflexes to hurt something that's a threat to me. So it's just just don't do it. You're like, why would you do that? It's stupid.
Yeah, it's just all of a sudden like slice.
Yeah, just slice and you're dead. That's it. That's how the nipple falls.
Hey, what are you even saying?
Oh, well, you see, nipple is a substitute for the N-word because I'm not going to say that, even though...
Why are you even referring to that?
Because it's funny. Oh, yeah, this isn't going to be in the video, but no, it's because, like... I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know how that, like, really started. It's just, like, now it's more of, like, you just don't scare a person.
You should
like,
just say that's how the cookie crumbles.
No,
Don't say
that's how the nipple falls.
That just sounds weird, Nate. That sounds really
we
weird.
gotta have some entertainment for the podcast.
Podcasts aren't supposed to be fun. They're supposed to be super boring.
No, they're not. We're the
That
different
is a
breed then.
podcast.
Cameron, did you stick cardboard in my laptop CD drive?
No,
Are you sure?
100%.
Because I looked at my laptop because I was going to turn it off because I always forget to turn it off at night. And then I looked in the CD drive for some reason. Then I see this little, like, thing of cardboard just sticking out of it. Barely. So then I, like, try and get my stiletto and I try to, like, scrape it out. But then I was like, I'm probably going to, like, scratch the laser in there that like reads the disc, so that's probably a bad idea. And also I jammed it in there pretty far. And then so I just got this like AT&T like SIM card, and then I just kind of like shoved it into the DVD thing and swiped it to the left, and then I got it out, so I was able to get tweezers. And I thought this was just gonna be like a little cardboard thing, but no, this is like actually a couple inches like long, and it was like jammed inside of my CD drive. So I'm wondering who the crud did that.
Not me. For being the first podcast right here. And also, maybe we could do another one.